I ran into my friend Alan Crane at the East Bank Club. Alan said that Arabs are not going to be voting for Joe Biden because he's pro-Israel, and Jews aren't going to vote for him either because he's pro-Palestine. I asked Alan if he was going to be voting for President Trump, and he said no because he's arrogant, rude, and storms off whenever he doesn't get his way. I said, well, Alan, you're basically describing the average East Bank Club member. None of us want to be surrounded by unattractive people, but when our toilet is overflowing with shit, we don't care what the plumber looks like. We just want someone to show up and clean up all of the mess. Welcome. Welcome to Conservative Coffee Hour. I'm Stanley Smith. Everyone has a story to tell, and it's always interesting to hear what people have to say. Many people have their heads filled up with what's going on in their lives, and they don't have a lot of extra space for anything else. We've been working on conservative messaging for over 3 years now. It's probably more about what not to say than what to say. We've come up with the idea that people are able to hear yes and no, for or against answers. That's the answer people are looking for. Simple answers to complex questions. We can't be for everything, and we can't be everything for everyone. But the trick is to be enough of nothing to appeal on some level. And that's just to get elected. After that, it's a matter of speaking to people who have no idea what our constitutional republic is all about or what their role is in it. We're putting on an entire Shakespeare play, and we basically have to play all the parts. No wonder the principal actor needs to be loud, arrogant, and outrageous just to carry off the whole show. While I was talking to my friend Alan at the East Bank Club, I reminded him that if we had Mitt Romney now, instead of Trump, Romney would be the devil incarnate. It's just where we are. It has less to do with the personality of President Trump and more to do with us, the audience of limited capacity that buys the ticket to see the show. We're all looking for someone to break the cycle and create a parallel system, while what's probably really needed is someone to tease out what's already viably operating within our system and lift that up as the best example of what our system is all about. Is the convoy racing toward the border or the states lining up to support Texas? Is that the best example? Perhaps it is. We can see an example of the state of Georgia creating the racketeering charges against those who questioned the 2020 election as an example of how the state sees us, the people, as the enemy. We can follow suit by forming our own grand juries and litigating against the state. That's a way to populate this drama with a few more players. We need to get more and more people on the stage of public affairs. Yes, we need leadership and we need a plumber. It's not always pretty, but it's where we are. Figuring out our part is the first step, no matter who you're voting for. If you would like to join us at Conservative Coffee Hour, the Saturday call is every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time on Zoom. I will include my email in the description of this video. I'll be happy to send you an invitation. And I look forward to seeing you very, very soon.